Is the TikTok CEO really a Singaporean?
Today I want to talk about how Singaporeans react to Shou Chew. You see, there are many Singaporeans so jealous and they're so green eyes. They say that Shou Chew is not Singaporeans but a person from China. Just because he got that kind of accent. Chinese American accents.
Face data that you'll get, that we collect, is when you use the filters to have, say, sunglasses on your face, we need to know where your eyes are.
And there are some Singaporeans, many, don't really accept it. And they say he was a Chinese from China, not Singapore. Or maybe his parents are born in China, or whatever. But the fact is that they are just green eyes, jealous of him speaking so beautiful American accent. What's wrong with Singaporeans speaking American accent? So what do you expect him to speak to the Congress? We got firewall, ma. Well, I'll just say that. We got firewall, right, ma? We got firewall, la. Something like that, you know. I forgot all those la la mama. Let me do it again. We Singaporean already got firewall lah, so the data won't leak it ma. Something like that, you know, Singlish. It's been a long time not in Singapore, so it's a bit detached. Do I have Singaporean accent? I don't know. Sometimes I have, sometimes I don't have, and sometimes I don't know whether I have or not have. But for Shou Chew, definitely he's born in Singapore. And just because his skin is not white, his hair is not yellow but black, some Singaporeans have a kind of perception that only white can speak American accents or British accent. By the way, I don't really like British accent. You know why? Because a lot of movies, a lot of shows, they came from the US. So in fact, I like the US accent more than British accent or even more than Singapore accent. So how could we say that Shou Chew is not Singaporean and he could speak Chinese? That's why he got a wife from Taiwan. And secondly, why some Singaporeans are against Shou Chew is because they are anti-Chinese. A lot of Singaporeans, they don't like to speak Chinese and they like to speak English in their own special way. And sometimes even the native English speaker don't really understand what they are talking. So there are some Singaporeans so proud with their English and they couldn't accept any other Singaporeans speak better English than them. And every time you see a Chinese speaking English in American accent, they will say, he's from China or he's speaking American accent. Singaporeans is someone to act so American. But in their heart, they can't accept their own people to speak in the American accent. And also, Shou Chew name is quite funny. And some of us don't know which one is his surname. Is Shou his surname or Chew his surname? I understand that Chew is putting as a last name because in other countries, they use last name and first name. But in Asia, like us Chinese, we only have surname or name. Like my surname is Ng. But when I go to America or some other countries, they say it's Nang. But Ng is my surname. And in the US and in other countries, they treat as last name. And that's the reason why we see Shou Chew or Shou Chew. And Chew is his last name because his Chinese name is Zhou Shouzhi, Chew Shouzhi. Get it? So there are some Singaporeans don't understand this and treat him like a person from China, instead treating him as one of us Singaporean. So leave down comments about Singaporeans thinking about China and the Chinese, and also some Singaporeans who are using American accent. Subscribe, like and share my video. Ciao!